Welcome to Kitsep Performance. This week we're going to show you one of our Rover V8 ECU conversions, and the example I have here is a 1993 Range Rover Vogue Plus. It's in fantastic condition, the owner's very proud of it, and everything is kept into tip-top condition. So it was sent to me not running properly, as most of these Rovers are. Over a long period of time they tend to get electrical issues. So what I do is create a kit to transform the EFI back to what it should have been from the start. And obviously with brand new technology, it's a lot more advanced than it ever was. Okay, so we've got the bonnet up, and inside is the old Rover V8. Now this engine's actually been around since 1961 as a Buick 215 cubic inch, and Rover bought it off Buick and made it into their own. So it's all alloy, which is very different, very lightweight, and quite a small engine by V8 standards. So what I'll do now is just point out a few things that I've done that's different from standard. So here we have twin coil packs. Now obviously before, this engine ran on a distributor, which is down here, but we've got rid of it now, and it's got a little plate on to mask it off. As you can see here, we have new injectors. They're Bosch 330cc's, a lot more advanced than they used to be. They used to be a single spray, now they're 4 nozzle spray. The technology has just come a long way on these and makes a huge difference to have upgrades. Over here, that used to be a MAF. Now we've got a intake air temperature controller sensor, and that's giving the ECU information rather than the MAF. Over here is a map sensor, so this engine now runs on speed density. And not that you'll probably be able to see it, but down by the crank is a trigger wheel. So that's now the distributor. It tells the ECU where it is, and it has perfectly set timing. Never changes again, set and forget. One of the great things about this conversion is that once you have it in the car, you can now connect your laptop to it, and you've got all sorts of functionality. You can change the tune, you can see what's going on, you can problem solve. If anything's going wrong, you can generally just find out here. So if I turn the key now and start it, you can see we've got gauges, where I've got the RPM going, throttle position. If I give it a rev, you can see that. Coolant, air fuel ratio. Then I go to fuel settings, and you can see here we've got the entire tune for the fuel map. If I go to ignition, I've got an ignition table here. It's brilliant. It's changed everything about this car. It makes it more of a, if you're into DIY, you can fine tune this and keep going until your heart's content with it. Obviously it's pretty rock solid now that we've had a good tickle with the tune. Alright, and we might just take it for a bit of a drive now. Now this car's completely dialed in. It's absolutely lovely to drive. I think of it as showroom, like this is how you would have driven it out in 1993, but it's probably got 30% more torque, it's got more horsepower. The fuel economy is outstanding. So when the car came to me, the customer said that it was getting 20 litres per 100 Ks, and he's since reported back that he's getting 13 litres per 100 Ks, and he's just stoked. Like, he can have a car fully loaded with people, he can be going on a 35-degree day, which is 90 degrees for America, I guess, car fully loaded, and still get 15 litres per 100 Ks, absolutely wrapped with it. And as you can tell, it sounds so good. We'll give it a little bit of gas coming out of this intersection, and we can have a listen to it. The old Buick V8. Oh, gorgeous. Thought we'd just have a quick look over the bits and pieces that make up the kit. So we've got a twin coil pack here with a mount. We've got a wiring loom. This tiny thing here is actually the ECU, which is unbelievable. It's as large as a credit card. So that goes there. This goes in place of the distributor. It's now just a block off. Got a hall sensor and a mount. We've got intake air, idle control, a fuse box, and this essentially is your new distributor. It is a crank trigger, 36:1, and a map sensor, and that's really as complicated as it gets. Other than that, there's a full instruction manual on how to install and put it all together. If you want to see more videos about cars like these that we convert, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.